Government of Manipur. Ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you once again to kindly follow the COVID SOPs prescribed by the Department of Health and Family Welfare. Please ensure wearing a face mask at all times, regular use of hand sanitizers, and maintain safe distance between two people while being seated or otherwise. Please do not move or displace the chairs from its original positions, and also kindly keep your mobile phones in silent mode and refrain from using flashlight while taking pictures. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, will be arriving shortly. We will begin the program with the arrival of our chief guest. So requesting everyone to kindly take your designated seats and settle down. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, will be arriving shortly in a matter of few minutes. May I request everyone gathered here to kindly take your designated seats and settle down. We will begin the program with the arrival of the Chief Minister. May I also remind everyone gathered here to kindly follow the COVID SOPs prescribed by the Department of Health and Family Welfare. Please ensure wearing a face mask at all times, regular use of hand sanitizers, and maintain a safe distance between two people while being seated or otherwise. Please also do not move or displace the chairs from its original position, and kindly keep your mobile phones in silent mode and refrain from using flashlight while taking pictures during the program. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today at the launching program of the Chief Minister CSC Singiteng and public Wi-Fi hotspots at the hill districts of Manipur, organized by the Department of Information Technology, Government of Manipur. Today, as part of the program, we will be giving away incentive checks to 5 selected CSCs. The name of the CSCs are Sagolsem Naresh Chandra Singh from Khabam, Imphal East, F.A. Sajat from Ramania Igdak Road, Khetrigao, from Imphal East, Mohammed Umar from Urup Awang Laikai, Imphal East, Chongtham Amit Kumar Meitei from Top Khongnangkhong, Imphal East, and Nongmaithem Maipak Singh from Langthabal Lep Mayai Laikai, Imphal West. We will also be selecting and announcing the list of the best district CSCs of the 16 districts. The name of the winners are Asem Manoranjan Singh from Imphal East District, Thaudam Ratan Singh from Ziribam District, Sagolsem Dinamani Meitei from Imphal West District, Asem Ramesh from Thoubal District, Moirangthem Boyboi Sana from Kakching District, Karam Dinachandra Singh from Bishnupur District, Hongam Saintly Mongsang from Chandel District, Kongpungson Passport from Tingnopal District, Joseph D. Zote from Churchanpur District, David Lalngaisak from Faizrol District, Mr. Daniel Kamei from Tamenglong District, Dimthaurei Norbert Palmei from None District, T. Apau from Senapati District, Vicky Kipgen from Kangpokpi District, Reishingpam Angak from Ukhrul District, and Phungachom Zimik from Kamjong District. Today, we will also be joined by Gram Panchayats from 5 villages where the public Wi-Fi hotspot has been installed successfully on a trial basis. The name of the Gram Panchayats are M. Kananpai of the Samu Lamlan block from Churachandpur District, Dimzanglon from Henlep of Churachandpur District, and Phungsoizang from Kangpokpi of Senapati District, K. Leihauram from Kasom Kulen of Ukhrul District, and Somthar Sotun of Kasomkholen from Ukhrul district. Also, we will be distributing Wi-Fi routers to village chiefs of 6 other villages which are in the pipeline for the installation of public Wi-Fi hotspots. The name of the village chiefs are Lunthung Haukip from Churachandpur district, Tongzapao Haukip from Churachandpur district, Chalhun Thauthans from Churachandpur district, Tholu John from Senapati district, El Thotrei from Senapati district, and Singlai Benison from Ukhrul or Kamjong district. The proceedings of the program today are, with the arrival of the dignitaries, we will felicitate our members of the dais, followed by the welcome address, which will be followed by a short video of CSE's activities in the state and the launching of the Chief Minister's CSE Singye Tengbang, followed by the handing over of incentives check to the CSEs for the Chief Minister's CSE Singye Tengbang, which will be followed by the prize distribution of Best District CSE for 16 districts. We also have presentations on eShram and presentation on Ujwala 2.0, which will be followed by the second aspect of the program, which is the launching of public Wi-Fi hotspot. This will be led by a short video on public Wi-Fi hotspots at the Hill district, followed by the official launching of the public Wi-Fi hotspots at Hill district, and the distribution of Wi-Fi routers to village chiefs and BBNL. The distribution will be followed by the keynote address from our respected Chief Secretary, followed by address from our special guest, Shri Brajesh Prajapati, followed by address from our guest of honor and chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already joined by our guest of honors and will be shortly joined by our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur. We will begin the program with the arrival of the chief guest at the functional hall. May I once again remind everyone gathered here to kindly follow the COVID SOPs. Please ensure wearing of face mask at all times, correct wearing of face mask at all times. Please ensure regular use of hand sanitizers and maintain a safe distance between 2 people while being seated or otherwise. Also, please keep your mobile phones at silent mode or vibration mode and refrain from turning on the mobile flashlight while taking pictures to avoid distracting the speakers here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chief Minister has reached the venue. Please take your seats and settle down. We will begin the program as soon as the Honorable Chief Minister reaches the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chief Minister has reached the venue. We will begin the program as soon as the Honorable Chief Minister reaches the hall. So kindly take your designated seats and settle down. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh, has reached the hall. Please rise to welcome our chief guest along with our honored guest. The Department of IT welcome you, Honorable Sir, to this august gathering, requesting you to kindly be seated on the dais. May we also request all our dignitaries to be seated on the dais. Our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh. Our guest of honor, Iningthau Leshemba Sanajauba, Honorable MP, Rajya Sabha. Honorable Minister, Agriculture, Shri O. Lukhoi. Honorable MLA Shri Jingsuan Hao of Singhat Assembly Constituency, respected Chief Secretary of Manipur, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Shri Brajesh Prajapati, ITS, Deputy DDG, SC Nagaland. On behalf of the Department of IT, may I once again welcome all our dignitaries, invitees, officials, people from the media, and everyone gathered here to the launching program of Chief Ministers, CSC Singiteng and public Wi-Fi hotspots at hill districts of Manipur. Please be seated. With the dignitaries on the dais, may we request our lady officials to come forward for the felicitation of our dignitaries, requesting Shri John T., Special Secretary, IT, on stage to welcome our chief guest and guest of honor with our humble token of love and appreciation, a bouquet and a traditional Lengyan fee. First to our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh. Our guest of honor, Iningthau Leshemba Sanajauba. Our guest of honor, Iningthau Leshemba Sanajauba, Honorable MP, Rajya Sabha. Honorable Minister, Agriculture, Shri O. Lukhoi. Honorable MLA Shri Jingsuan Hao, Singhat AC. Respected Chief Secretary of Manipur, Dr. Rajesh Kumar. Shri Brajesh Prajapati, ITS 87 DDG SC Nagaland. Due to unforeseen health issues, our guest of honor, Honorable Minister Shri Satyabrata, could not make it today physically, but he has joined us virtually from his quarter. Thank you, sir, for joining us virtually despite your health issues. We appreciate your dedication for service to the public. May we also take a moment to felicitate our special guest seated at the front row, requesting Shri Nambam Deben, Director IT, to kindly felicitate Shri Nitesh Kumar Srivastava, Director S, Shillong ITS 95. Shri Gyan Dole, Assistant Vice President and Regional Head, NE CSE SPV. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for the graceful felicitation. May we now invite Shri John Tangtin Khuma, Special Secretary IT, to present the welcome address.
On the occasion of the launching program of Chief Minister CSC Singit Tengbang and public Wi-Fi hotspot at Hill District of Manipur, I extend my heartiest welcome to Sri N. Biren Singh, Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, Maharaja Sanajauba Late Semba, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Sri Olukhoy Singh, Honorable Minister Agriculture, Sri T.H. Satyabrata Singh, Honorable Minister Labor and Employment, Sri Ginswan Hauzou, Honorable Chairman Manirada MTDC, Sri Rajesh Kumar, respected Chief Secretary, Sri Brajesh Prajapati, Deputy Director General DOT, Sri Nitish Kumar, Director DOT, Sri Gyan Dole, Regional Head, Northeast CSE SPV, Senior Officials, Deputy Commissioner who have joined through VC, Village Chief, Representative of BSNL and Telecom Service Provider, Special Invitees, Print and Electronic Media. The main highlight of today's function will be launching of Chief Minister CSC Singit Tengbang and launching of public Wi-Fi hotspot at Hill District of Manipur, handing over incentive to CSC, price distribution of base district CSC, and distribution of Wi-Fi router to village chief and BBNL. As we all know, common service center are the access point to delivery of various electronic services to the rural and remotest location. There are around 997 active CSC in the state of Manipur. CSC provide each service like Aadhaar enrollment, digital payment, banking facilities, PMGSY, eSRAM, and other important utility service like PAN card, electricity bill recharge, telephone bill payment, etc. Most of the CSC in the state are unable to sustain their business, which in turn result in poor performance of CSC. The state government under able leadership of Honorable Chief Minister has decided to incentivize CSC under the scheme Chief Minister CSC Singit Tengbang to support the CSC and to ensure viability. In today's world, as we all know, internet connectivity is a very important component and essential for day-to-day life of the people, availing government scheme, e-services, and online classes to fill the connectivity gap of the remotest area of the Hill District. public Wi-Fi hotspot using VSAT connection provided by Government of India will also be launched. I once again welcome the chief guest of honor, senior official, deputy commissioners, village chief, special invitees, print and electronic media to this program. Thank you.
We thank Shri John Tlangting Khuma, Special Secretary IT, Government of Manipur, for the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief Minister CSC Singye Tengbang is an initiative scheme for CSCs which has been prepared keeping in view of the fact that most of the CSCs in the state are unable to sustain their business due to low service fee paid to them, resulting in poor performance. Accordingly, the state government released incentives to these CSCs for a period of 1 year and proposed to continue this incentive scheme for CSCs as Chief Minister CSC Singye Tengbang for a period of 1 year in order to support CSCs and ensure viability of these CSCs. Today, on this happy occasion, we present to you a video highlighting the various services and achievements received by the CSCs. Please sit back and watch the video.
The journey and achievements of Common Service Center in the state of Manipur. 979 CSCs working across the state providing various e-governance service, Aadhaar and banking services. It is the largest network of IT professionals in the state. CSC are backbone of various government schemes of India like ISRAM, Ayushman Bharat, PMKSNY, PM Disha, etc. The key stakeholder of the CSC scheme is a village level entrepreneur, VLE. VLE travel in far from remote location to provide various schemes of the government like Prime Minister Jan Arogya Yojana, PMJAY, Jeevan Praman, Aadhaar enrollment game, economic census, Ayushman Bharat game, digital seva, etc.
Thank you for the lovely video. Ladies and gentlemen, today there are 1,000 plus established CSCs which has been striving to provide services like Aadhaar enrollment and updation, digital literacy, digital cashless transactions, etc. Today, the state government is happy to launch the Chief Minister's CSC Singye Tengbang initiative scheme to support the striving establishments. May we request the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri N. Biren Singh, to kindly do us the honor of launching Chief Minister's CSC Singye Tengbang, requesting our IT officials to kindly assist the Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you, sir. To commemorate the launch, we will be handing over incentives checks to 5 selected CSCs. In order for the distribution process to go smoothly, may we request the 5 CSCs whose name I'll be calling out to kindly line up near the stage. The selected 5 CSC beneficiaries are Sagosem Naresh Chandra Singh from Khabam, Imphal East. Kindly line up near the stage. F.A. Sazat, Ramania Igdak Road, Khetrigao, Imphal East. Muhammad Umar from Urup Awang Lekai, Imphal East. Chongtham Amit Kumar Meitei from Top Khongnangkhong, Imphal East. And Nongmaithem Maipak Singh, Langthaba Lep Mayai Lekai, Imphal West. Kindly line up near the stage. May we once again request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly hand over the check to our 5 selected CSC beneficiaries. Requesting our 5 CSCs on stage. Sorry, Sagosem. First, to Sagosem Naresh Chandra Singh. F.A. Sazat. F.A. Sazat. Mohammed Umar. Jongtham Amit Kumar Meitei. And Nongmaithem Maipak Singh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the graceful handing over. Sir, we still have one more. Based on the performance of CSCs, one best CSC has been selected from each district who will be awarded best district CSC. May we request the 16 winners to kindly come up on stage. Asem Manoranjan Singh, Imphal East. Thodam Ratan Singh, Ziribam. Sagosem Dinamani Meitei, Imphal West. Asem Ramesh from Thoubal. Moirangthem Boboisana from Kakching District. Karam Dinachandra Singh from Bishnupur. Hongam Saintly Mongsang from Chandel District. Kongpungsan from Tingnopal. Joseph D. Jyote from Churachandpur. David Lalngaisak from Fezrol. Mr. Daniel Kamei from Tamenglong. Dimthaurai Norbert Pame from None. T. Apao from Sanapati. Vicky Kipgen from Kangpokpi. Racing Pam Angak from Ukrul. And Fungomsom Zimik from Kamjong. Thank you very much, sir, for the graceful distribution. And big congratulations to our 16 winners for the best CSC award. Going forward with the program, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a presentation on eShram. eShram is an initiative of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, that aims to register more than 38 crores unorganized workers in the country. This initiative was born due to the recent COVID pandemic that left many unorganized workers out of work. May we invite on stage Shri K. Bono Singh, Deputy Labour Commissioner, Government of Manipur, for the presentation.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior officers of the state government, CSC entrepreneurs, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, my presentation is on e-Shram portal. It is an innovation of the Government of India for creation of a comprehensive national database for unorganized workers in the country. e-Shram was launched on 26 August 2021 by Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India. It aims to register more than 38 crores unorganized workers in the country. For Manipur State, the target is 8.66 lakhs. The registration is free of cost, and this target is to be achieved on or before 31st December of this year. The unorganized worker, the concept is defined in Code on Social Security 2020. An unorganized worker means a home-based worker, self-employed worker, or a wage worker in the unorganized sector, and includes a worker in the organized sector who is not covered by the Industrial Disputes Act 1947 or Chapter 3 to 7 of this code. And unorganized sector is also defined as an enterprise owned by individuals or self-employed workers and engaged in the production or sale of goods or providing service of any kind whatsoever, and where the enterprise employs workers, the number of such workers is less than 10. The main difference between organized and unorganized sector is this. In the organized sector, there is well-defined terms and conditions of employment, like the qualification, the the duration of service, then the payment and other allowances like this thing, bonus and various other medical benefits, the pensionary benefits, like this. And all government servants and those who are employed in registered factories and industrial establishment, they may be roughly called as organized sector, and those who are working in the organized sector. And unorganized sector, we may mean the rest of the workers, and they constitute more than 93% of the total workforce in the country. The benefits of registration in e-Shram is that once an unorganized worker is registered in e-Shram, a compulsory and automatic coverage under the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana for 1 year is there. And in case of accidental death, the next of kin of the deceased will get 2 lakhs, and in case of partial disability, ₹1 lakh. And it will enable the central government and state governments to provide shelter or any kind of other assistance at the time of natural calamities or a pandemic. And the card is acceptable all over the country, and it is issued by the Ministry of Labour and Employment. It has a universal account number like Aadhaar, and it is unique to the registered worker. The requirement is very simple. One is the Aadhaar number of the unorganized worker, then Aadhaar link mobile number, bank account details. The bank should have a IFSC code number, and then the age of eligibility is 16 years to 59 years of age. And if the person happens to have already enrolled in the Employees Provident Fund organization or Employees Corporation, then he is not eligible. And to be registered here, the unorganized worker doesn't need a certificate whether he belongs to this occupation or not. It is just a self-declaration that is sufficient. The 3 ways of registration. The first is the self-registration by the person or by the relative or any friends who are conversant with the e-Shram portal. And then the next is the facilitation centers opened by the Labour Department or by any department or organization or the deputy commissioners in the districts. And the next is the most important one, common service centers, because they happen to be available all around, across the states in all districts. This is the district-wise active village-level entrepreneurs or common service centers in the country, in the state. And for every successful registration, the CSC will get ₹20. And this is the arrangement between the ministry and the CSC. We don't come into the picture. In this list of CSCs, Imphal West XT has the maximum number 227, and the list number are in Tengnoupal, Farjol, and Jiribam. They have 8 number each. We have both target groups identified both by the central government and by our state government. We have altogether more than 12 lakhs who have been categorized as the bulk target groups. The NREGA workers constitute the biggest chunk, and the line departments are also shown here. And once these groups of unorganized workers are captured and their registration is ensured, then Manipur can achieve the target very easily. And in the state, our respected Third Chief Secretary has already convened 2 rounds of meeting, one with the administrative secretaries concerned of this department, and also only yesterday with the concerned head of departments. So this registration status till tomorrow in the state is 59,024. This is 6.8% of the target. And out of this, CS registration in CS is 41,575, and it constitutes about 70.43% of the total registration in the state. I'm very positive that with the enhanced IEC activities, conducting regular registration camps by the concerned departments, and also active cooperation of CSCs and various labor unions and organizations in the state, Manipur will achieve the target well before 31st December of this year. Thank you very much.
We thank Shri K. Bono Singh, Deputy Labour Commissioner, Government of Manipur, for the presentation on eShram. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a presentation on Ujjwala 2.0. Ujjwala 2.0 was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and aims to distribute 50 million LPG connections to women of below poverty line families. May we invite on stage Shri Manohar Roy, GM LPG, for the presentation on Ujjwala 2.0.
Respected and Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Biren Singh ji, Manipur, for the Manipur, State of Manipur, dignitaries on the dais, and all the attendants. A very good morning to you all of you. On behalf of oil industry, I present a small presentation on Ujjwala implementation in Manipur. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. Ujjwala penetration in the state of Manipur is to the tune of 92%. In all India basis, the Ujjwala penetration is 99.7%. And especially these 9 districts that are identified in the state of Manipur, where the penetration is less than 90%. these are the 9 states that have been identified where the penetration is below 90%, and in Ujjwala 2.0, as per the directions from the Honorable Chief Minister, we are aiming at achieving 90% in these districts. The total connections that we are planning to release during the next 1.5 months or 45 days is around 1,08,577, and we have a maximum limit to reach around 1,39,000. It would be a very Herculean task to carry out this implementation because of various constraints. However, we will put all our efforts in delivering this particular task and taking it up as a mission Ujjwala 2.0 for the state of Manipur. I request the next slide, please. To the August gathering, I would like to just brief about the important mandatory documents that are required from the beneficiaries for getting the Ujjwala 2.0 connection. The Aadhaar card of the beneficiary, the lady beneficiary of the family, and the family member's Aadhaar card is very much required for obtaining this free LPG connection under the Ujjwala 2.02 scheme. And also ration card of the beneficiary, which identifies the major the family members of the beneficiaries. So in case of absence of the ration card, these are the cards that the scheme is allowing, like the Bamsha card in Rajasthan and the Parivar register and the other documents. The action plan that we have, since I said that it's a Herculean task, the action plan for achieving this, it has to be a coordinate effort from the oil companies, especially here Indian Oil Corporation Limited, because 99% of the connections are under Indian Oil Corporation. So here we have our distributor network across this 9 districts. We have 36 distributors, and we have given targets to the distributors to achieve this goal, and we need the government ministry's help in identifying the beneficiaries and mobilizing them for taking the connections. And we are planning to conduct camps with the help of the government to mitigate connectivity issues. Here I would like to mention that the eKYC is one important exercise that has to be carried out for getting the connection. The eKYCs have to be done online. So we need the connectivity, and only in exceptional cases we will go for a demographic authentication. So for this we will definitely require the help of the administration for getting through the connectivity issues. And since it is the correct gathering which I can take help of for getting this connectivity issues as well. We have already, I said, we have already set up the distributor-wise these things. We are very hopeful. It's a very Herculean task. We have done around 1,56,000 connections in the last 3 years, and we are aiming at a very difficult asking rate of 1,40,000 or above 1 lakh in the next 45 days, which is really difficult to even think of. But anyway, we are absolutely committed, and from the oil industry side, sir, to the Honorable Chief Minister and to this August gathering, I, on behalf of the Indian Oil Corporation, assure you, sir, that we will put all in efforts. We will put our heart and soul into the project and see that this mission Ujjwala 2.0 of Manipur is accomplished well ahead of the time. And I very humbly and sincerely request all your support and blessings in getting through this mission, seeing a very successful ending, sir. And it will really help the state of Manipur to turn into a green fuel for cooking state. With this, I really thank you for all the support that you have been extending to our oil companies, be it in terms of movement of our trucks through convoys, sorting out various issues related to the law and order and other issues in maintaining our supplies and serving this state public. We are very thankful to you, sir, on behalf of Indian Oil and on behalf of the oil industry. I also thank our Chief Secretary, sir, for all the support he has been extending to us. We once again assure you, sir, that we will definitely accomplish your vision, and then we will come out with colorful results. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.
We thank Shri Manohar Roy, GM LPG, for the presentation on Ujjwala 2.0. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the second aspect of today's program, which is the launch of public Wi-Fi hotspots at the hill districts of Manipur. The public Wi-Fi hotspot aims to fill the prevailing connectivity gap between Gram Panchayats and blocks headquarters at the village level for empowering rural masses by giving them access to information public services, including those of education, health and financial inclusion. Government of Manipur, in association with Bharat Broadband Network Limited, has installed very small aperture terminals along with receivers, batteries and solar panels in the village chief house, and has successfully commissioned around 1,122 sites. However, most of the villages in hill districts are not able to meet the required internet connectivity benefits due to the minimal coverage of network beyond the terminating point. To address the issue of minimal coverage of network, state government is providing Wi-Fi routers free of cost as an infrastructure support for 1,122 VSAT sites to extend the connectivity to the last mile in the region. The state government has already started installation in 5 Gram Panchayats in the state on pilot basis, and remaining sites is envisioned to be online by the end of December 2021. Today, we will be presenting a video highlighting the effectiveness of these installed Wi-Fi hotspots and how this has made a difference to the lives of the villagers. Please sit back and enjoy the video.
भारत की प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी की मीटिंग मखादा इन लिसिंगनी का तरा मंगागी जुलाई तारीख अमदगी हौदोखिबा डिजिटल इंडिया कैंपेन की मखा चथरप ओइना भारत की मनुंग हंजिन मफम सिंगदा फ्री इंटरनेट सर्विस फंगहंदुना सेमिटलोन फगत हन्नबगी पांदमदा पब्लिक वाईफाई हॉटस्पॉट हाइब स्कीम अमा BBNL अमदी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी Government of Manipur ani na kutsamnaduna Manipur gi tongan mafamda internet broadband connectivity gi kudong chaba fanghanaba khungang kaya chatuna internet sambagi thabak chathari
ai isagi ming M Augustine ko chief of M Kanan 5 village ne BBL na asumba wifi oi satellite ke khudong chaba PB gi maramna
sing online class over sidaso Cinematic yang mohon deh, habis koi net pe yang mohon betul tu si wifi di sudah koi class tu bukan pasti itu, nongan itu tu hal ni.
BBNL amasung IT department Manipur ko thagat ko phang dok jare. Puncong yang village na hotspot hamdana ngasi panbi dalak pesda ekoi yang nanumai
Honorable Narendra Modi Prime Minister amasung Honorable CM and Biren Singh Makhada, government ki makhada, si khudong chaba se phanghan bibhai damakta, thagat jaba ongdok jari.
Thank you for the lovely video. Ladies and gentlemen, honored members of the dais, Honorable Chief Minister Sir, today we are virtually joined by the Office of the Secretary, DOT Government of India, Office of Deputy Commissioners of all 16 districts, and the Office of BBNL Shillong, and the Gram Panchayats and village representative of the 5 villages where installation of Wi-Fi hotspots have been done successfully. The Gram Panchayats who are with us today are M. Kananphai of Samulamlan, Churachandpur district, Dimzanglong Henlep of Churachandpur district, N. Phungsoizang from Kangpokpi of Senapati district, L. Leihauram from Kasung Khulen of Ukhrul district, and Somthar Sotun of Kasum Khulen from Ukhrul district. These 5 Gram Panchayats along with their village representatives are watching this program currently via a video call. Seeing that the Wi-Fi hotspot pilot run is successful, the state government today on this August gathering will officially launch the public Wi-Fi hotspots at hill districts, requesting the Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh for the launch. Thank you also for the graceful launch. Ladies and gentlemen, to commemorate the launch of the public Wi-Fi hotspot at hill districts, we will be distributing Wi-Fi routers to village chiefs and village representatives along with their BBNL representatives of 9 selected villages which are in the pipeline. For smooth proceeding, may I request the beneficiaries whose name I'll be calling out to kindly come up on stage together. The beneficiaries are Lunthung Haukip from Churachandpur district, Tonzapao Haukip from Churachandpur district, Chalhun Thauthans from Churachandpur district, Tholu John from Senapati, L. Thotrey from Senapati, Singlai Benison from Ukhrul Kamzong, K. William from Sisipur, L.K. Hauke from Churachandpur district, and Henzagao from Churachandpur district, requesting the village chiefs along with the village representatives and BBNL representatives to kindly come up on stage, and requesting our dignitaries to kindly hand over Wi-Fi routers to the village chiefs and concerned BBNL representative of each village. Requesting our village chiefs to kindly come forward on stage. Thank you also for the graceful distribution. Going forward with the program, may we invite Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, to present the keynote address.
Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri N. Biren Singh Ji, Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha Maharaja Laisanba Sanajoba, Honorable Minister Shri Lukhoy Singh Ji, Honorable Chairman Manirada Shri Ginson Hao Ji, my friends, officials from DOT, oil companies, the officers of Government of Manipur, and all the CSC's representative or owner CSC who are present here, my colleague deputy commissioners who are virtually joining us, and one and all who is today participating in this program, either in this hall or virtually. We know that this program is being telecasted live and thousands of people are participating in different parts of the state. Sir, with your kind permission, I just want to inform this audience and the people in the state that IT department is headed by no less than Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, who had been constantly directing us to increase the connectivity in the state. We are very proud in Manipur that among the hill states in the northeast, Manipur has one of the best connectivities. The IT department has been working very silently, and especially in last about year and a half or two, they have worked in close association with BBNL, Airtel, BSNL, Jio, and everyone. So we want to inform the people here that a lot of optical fiber cables have been laid by especially Jio and Airtel, and they have put a lot of towers for 4G connectivity. We are trying to achieve 90% plus 4G connectivity in every part of the state. It may take about 8-9 months more. Maybe by June, the best 4G connectivity in the northeast will be in Manipur, and also the broadband connectivity. The IT department also has been adding to the connectivity, especially in government institutions, public places, Gram Panchayat, village authority, common service centers. The state government is directly funding, under the direction of Honorable Chief Minister, expansion of SWAN network. It was earlier done with about 3-4 crores, then the government sanctioned further money, then recently about 10 crores has been given, and we are putting 10 more crores, and we are trying to reach to public institutions like hospitals, PHCs, CSCs, education institutions, because government is also trying to introduce tele-education, telemedicine, and connectivity to those institutions are very important. If our CSC friends have seen the 2 presentations on eShram and Ujjwala 2, I will just like to encourage the CSC saying that if you take the target of 8.66 lakhs eShram card, if you get the Aadhaar number, mobile number, and bank number and register, the moment you do, the 20 rupees comes to your account from the Ministry of Labour directly. Suppose one CSC does 100 in a day in a mission mode, you will earn 2,000 rupees, and it's a 3-minute job per person. If you take the target of 8.66 lakhs, about 1.7 crore can be earned by our CSCs within next 40 days. So I'll request all of you, under the guidance of Deputy Commissioners and District Functionaries and also the Labour Department, please identify those people. We know who are the beneficiaries. The beneficiaries are from NREGA, from self-help group in urban area, rural area, our ASHA, then Anganwadi worker, Anganwadi helpers, TriFed beneficiaries. Beneficiaries are known to us. We will give the details of beneficiaries to the CSC through our Deputy Commissioners within few days' time. So the CSCs will also know which are the people to reach. There can be system of using mobile phone or sending SMS, so that people know that they have to provide these 3 details and they are getting automatic insurance of 2 lakhs rupees. Sir, I will just bring it to your notice. Yesterday in the meeting, the oil company is saying that about 10 days time is taken for proper verification of one beneficiary for one Ujjwala connection, and another 10 days to give the gas cylinder and the hot plate. So what we are trying to do that in a mission mode, we will identify all the eligible beneficiaries in the 9 districts where the coverage is less than 90%. These are about 1,39,000 people to be covered. It is doable. I will request our Deputy Commissioners to use the district supply officers and other machineries and try to get the bulk detail and involve the common service centers, so that registration process may we help the oil companies. In that exercise, if we do properly in next 10-15 days time, we can capture all the 1,39,009 districts. It's not a difficult job. I will request my all young Deputy Commissioner colleagues to personally own up registration of eShram and Ujjwala 2. It will help our people a lot. It will help our CSCs to earn a good amount incentive. For Ujjwala 2 also, we have decided yesterday, if you register one beneficiary, we are going to give 20 rupees. That will be an additional income to the CSCs. Now CSCs have a lot of work to do, which was shown in the video, I will not repeat. Our intention is to make the CSCs empowered and make them good source of self-income and also public service delivery, especially in the interior hill areas. Honorable CM has just mentioned that he is going to introduce a unique family identity card. Like Bhama Shah was mentioned about Rajasthan. In fact, the department under your guidance, sir, has been already working on it. Very soon, Manipur government will come out with a one unique card for each family, which will carry all details which is required for availing government schemes and identification. And that card will be the ticket to get any benefit the government extends and the people want to get if they are eligible. So this unique card, sir, we promise that very soon we'll bring it out and launch it, sir. About 1,000 CSCs are there. I will request the CSCs to motivate people, especially in the hill district. We saw 3 hill districts have only 8 CSCs each. Sir, we would like to penetrate the hill districts. We have been working very closely with the banks. If the CSCs become banking correspondent, it is a very good source of income. Each CSC can earn 20 to 50,000 per month. We will like to interact with CSCs very frequently, and after today I'll request all CSCs to work as a family with the IT department, and we will be with you to help you get more and more beneficiary, more and more income, and try to become banking correspondent also. But in the next 40 days, I will really request if CSCs can help our people and themselves in helping Ishram and Ujjwala 2. With these words, I will conclude, sir. Thank you so much for patient hearing, and I wish all the best to everyone. Let's make Manipur one of the best IT hub in Northeast. Thank you.
We thank Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, for the keynote address. May we now invite Sri Brajesh Prajapati, Deputy Director General, DOT Nagaland, to share a few words on this occasion.
Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh Ji, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Maharaja Sanjogba Lesingba, Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Shri O. Lukoi Singh Ji, Honorable Minister of Labour Employment, Shri Satyabhama Pratap Singh Ji, Honorable MLA, Shri Bishwa Sanghu Ji, and respected Chief Secretary, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, all the dignitaries sitting, and the senior officers who are present here, and also the senior officers who are online joining this event. Ladies, gentlemen, my dear friends, we are really privileged to be here as a representative from Department of Telecom, Government of India. I first convey my big congratulations on behalf of Secretary Telecom and the DG Telecom, Government of India, Department of Telecom, for successfully and a grand launch of these 2 schemes, CSC Sangeet Tenbang and Public Wi-Fi Hotspot. I think they are not 2 schemes. If you see from the public point of view, they are both the complementary scheme to each other, and they will benefit each other and will provide the best of the service which can be given to the public. It's a landmark achievement, not just because it's launched to a small scheme. Actually, the launch which has been done in such a grand manner, just at one stroke, 1,000 plus villages, Gram Panchayats are being connected on the Wi-Fi hotspot. It's really big achievement. And it has never been done, I have not seen in any other states that this is being launched in such a big way. This is going to set an example for other states also, how to utilize the power of the telecom, the power of IT, the power of state, and all the functionaries which are associated with this project. This actually is going to bridge the divide, the digital divide between the urban and rural areas. Urban areas, there are a lot of facilities, lot of operators available, lot of options are there, but rural, of course, is not there. So with these satellite terminals, the public will be accessing up to 10 Mbps of speed right now, and not only 10 Mbps, wherever there is a need is more, this bandwidth can be increased as and when it is required by the public. So it is very easily expandable also. Why these VSATs have come into picture? Just a brief that actually there are a lot of remote hilly areas in Manipur, and laying a OFC to such area is a very tough task. It cost consuming, price consuming, its maintenance is also very difficult. So the better and very quick solution to this problem to connect this remote village is the satellite communication. And based on that, the Government of India, Department of Telecom, through VBNL, they have commissioned almost more than 1,200 very small aperture terminals, which are directly connected to the satellite. And out of that, more than 1,100 these VSATs have been commissioned, and these because of the power issues also, we have provided these satellite terminals with the battery backup and as well as the alternate source of supply of the solar panels. So it will ensure an uninterrupted supply throughout 24/7. Actually, there were some minor issues and challenges in extending this VSAT terminal to provide service to the public. And that was because it was housed in one small building, and it was not possible, it was possible only to connect through a Ethernet cable. So one has to go connect the cable and work on it through a computer or through a laptop. And villages, such kind of liberties sometimes may not be available. And there only, though Department of Telecom is also in the process of procuring the Wi-Fi hotspots or Wi-Fi routers, but I'll appreciate how the Department of Information Technology, Government of Manipur has taken a lead, and they snatched the opportunity, and one stroke they purchased these 1,000 Wi-Fi routers, and one stroke now the service is made available to the Gram Panchayat and the public very quickly. Another issue, it's not only providing the VSAT terminal or providing the satellite connectivity. The final end requirement is the public should use it, and how the public should be given this facility. For that, there are no telecom service provided in the village to extend this VSAT services. So for that purpose, you have to coordinate with a lot of agencies, like CSCs are there, BBNL is there, there is an installation agency, TCIL is there. So in this regard, DOT, our DOT units and the state units, Department of Information Technology here, they have been working in very close coordination to see that how this infrastructure which has been provided can be utilized in the best manner. And I really, is a proud moment that the state and center both work together collaboratively and made it possible that this infrastructure is used to the best of the public use. This will not only empower the public just for the connectivity, actually it will provide the jobs. It will empower the CSCs, and it will empower the village level entrepreneurs who will, by providing the internet connectivity. And as we know, as soon as you get the internet connectivity, it's a direct effect on the employment, it's a direct on the GDP, it's a direct effect on the e-governance. So high-speed internet is a very useful tool for today's development. Another thing I would like to appreciate the Department of IT and the Government of Manipur, that apart from the VSAT, in the other sphere of the telecom, like right-of-way permissions, they have been very quick and very efficiently, they have been giving the permissions to the operators, and because of which the launching of mobile services and other internet connectivity services, laying of optical fiber cable have been very quick and very encouraging. Now, I can tell you, there are around more than 2,500 villages here, out of which 80% of the villages have already been covered with the mobile connectivity. And soon, as our Chief Secretary has already told, we are going to make it 90% very soon by all the operators. And how it is made by 90% or 100%, we reach to that. That is with the great collaboration with the center and the state. There are some issues with the center, some issues with the state, and when we both sit together, the things develop and things improve. There we have installed almost, DOT has installed almost around more than 7,000 BTS in this whole Manipur district, Manipur state, out of which almost 30% of these BTS are on the optical fiber connectivity. So a stable communication media is also available. Though the telecom operators reach only to the places where it is economically viable or technically feasible, but there are many areas in the hill districts where the connectivity is very difficult to provide because they are very costly, and technically commercial viability is a very big issue in those remote hilly areas. So there the government Department of Telecom has a USO organization, that is Universal Service Organization, through which the whole investment is made by the government, and under that USO funding the DOT has covered almost 382 villages which was not possible by the other private operators. Apart from that, these villages which are covered by the USO, a lot of highways have also been covered with the seamless roaming mobility. And as we see the telephone density here, for the population of around 28.5 lakhs, there are more than 32 lakhs mobile connections are working in Manipur. A tele-density of more than 100% is not less or not far behind any other state which is not hilly state or which are other states in the country. It's a remarkable achievement. And now, not only this, DOT is not going to stop here. We are going ahead and we are planning a lot of things. DOT is planning under USO to cover remaining all the villages which are not covered with the mobile connectivity. There is a plan which is in consideration, very strict, consideration for implementation. We are planning to add more and more BTS, and because of the non-availability of OFC of the many of these sites, there is a bandwidth limitation, there is a slow speed of that mobile connectivity. DOT is also planning to provide OFC to each and every BTS. So we are planning in a very way that each and every village, each and every tower, each and every BTS is connected with the optical fiber. And not only with one optical fiber, actually the optical fiber we are planning to provide in a ring protection, that even if one place the optical fiber is cut, the services are not affected. The services are taken care by the alternative route. And still, as you know, DOT has been adopting the technology very fast. We have been seeing the technology changes so frequently, coming latest technologies in the world. And now there is a plan to provide an umbrella coverage to all the hilly areas, especially which are not accessible, remote areas. There is a technology coming as low Earth orbit satellite. The satellites are rotating very close to the Earth. And there is a series of satellites. They are in hundreds and thousands of satellites which are rotating across the Earth in a very low height. And using those satellites, there is a consideration to implement those technologies also for an umbrella coverage all across the inaccessible and remote areas like hilly areas in Manipur. Sir, on behalf of DOT, Secretary Telecom, DG Telecom, I would like to convey that as far as funds are concerned, resources are concerned, there is no dearth of resources, there is no dearth of funds, and Government of India is always ready and always committed to provide all the infrastructure which are required for development of telecom. Development of telecom, providing of telecom to each and every corner of the country and to each and every citizen of India. And with the best of the quality, with the state-of-the-art technology, and not only that state-of-the-art technology, but with the best and affordable rates. Our services in the world are one of the cheapest services in the world with the lowest cost of providing the internet bandwidth. And it has been a real privilege for us to come here and to be part of such a grand function, which is really going to change the scenario in the telecom and information technology era of the Manipur and the public here. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We thank Shri Brajesh Prajapati, Deputy Director General, DOT Nagaland, for the address. May we now invite our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh, to kindly address the gathering.
Very Good morning to all of you. Honorable Iningtho Maharaj Sunachauba, Honorable MP Lok Sabha, Shri Olukhoi Singh, Honorable Minister, Shri Jinsun Hao, Honorable Chairman Manirada, Rajesh Kumar, respected Chief Secretary Government of Manipur, Shri Baresh Prajapati, Deputy Director General Department of Telecom Government of India, Shri Mamohan Roy, General Manager, IDCL LPG, representative from BBNL Bharat Board Brand Network Limited, village chiefs, all the honors of CSS, Common Service Center, opening in the state, invitees, government officials, media friends. The present government in the state are taking up many new schemes and projects under the guidance and the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. The priority of the Prime Minister Honorable Narendra Modi ji is the nascent force. So why I am today inviting all of you and extending this little support to all the CSC is nothing but the government acknowledges the hard working of the Common Service Centers owners in the far-flung areas of the state, penetrating inside the border area, terrain area, and providing benefit to the general peoples. That's why the government, state government launched the Chief Minister CSC Singit Tangbang. And today also we are launching some new schemes. New schemes like providing of internet connectivity through BBL to the villages. Why? Many speakers, this our Chief Secretary also already mentioned, and this from Nagaland, my friend also has mentioned it. Connectivity, and mainly the digital connectivity, is becoming the need of the hours. To develop the far-flung areas and the villages, we need internet connectivity so that the villagers can benefit the various schemes which is providing under the Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. So example, e-Shram. So I came to know that our target is around 8 lakhs and some few thousands. But yesterday I came to know that our achievement till yesterday was only around 50,000 beneficiaries. We are like behind 7 lakhs 50,000. What is the benefit of e-Shram? E-Shrams is providing 2 lakhs to the recognized workers. Recognized workers mean not only in the labors, it providing to the Manirga workers, it providing to the ASA workers, it providing to the Angawadi workers. But yesterday also I expressed my unhappiness after seeing the result. But yesterday we have taken a decision that within this December we have to achieve the target of 8 lakhs and some beneficiaries. So all the beneficiaries who are in the Manirga workers, who are the trified self-help groups, many are there. We have to include them and we have to provide benefit through this e-shram. In case of accident and something has happened to the labor person concerned, she or he will get 1 lakh compensation. And if any casualties take place, then the person will get 2 lakhs. It is the insurance without paying for yourself. So this kind of benefit, this kind of schemes has launched by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who is the only leaders or looking after the needy peoples, poorest of the poor. Why we are extending to village this internet service? Now the villagers, the village chief, with one operator, you can enroll your village peoples in which scheme you want. If you want to enroll in the e-shram, you can immediately enroll through the the laptop available there, and the internet will be available there. Then easily, even yourself in the village, you can enroll to the many beneficiaries. So like Ayushman Bharat, like startup. Many people don't know how to get the startup schemes. But now, in the internet, in your own village, you can go to the website and you can enroll yourself and you can become one of the startup beneficiaries. But you need to be attended in the interview. That is compulsory. Interview to the My friends, you see, what are the changes we have taken place in the last 4.5 years? The landscape in the hills is changing so fastly. Have you visited? Is there anybody from the Tamenglong? Now Tamenglong, once it was noted as one of the remotest and the backward districts. Now it is becoming one of the best districts in the state. Water supply is already functioning. Football fields, greenery with grass, with a stadium. DC office has been inaugurated. Women's market is there. Savana Mandap is there. Bank is operating. Everything. Even the oxygen plant has been operated. So this kind of changes is taking place in various parts of the state, in the hills. Today, also we are going to provide internet connection to its villages. Our government's motto is to develop through each and every household, through each and every villages. Development, total development can claim only when the east and the east villages develop, when east families develop. Soshanpur ki city dukra fajaraga develop to we have a Soshanpur ki interior area manung sida, Farzol ki interior area manung sida. Aigi prajadu kari sari, aigi prajadu kari shelly. Never before, never. It was never done in the previous time. 30, 40 years, we were compelled to defend to our leaders. We were compelled. We were compelling. We were forced to go for a treatment. Oh, MLA Sahib, agi isa nare. oh kano this is sahib aigi nupi nare lupa hospital gi paisa puthopo kona dre lupa changa de pio lising de pio adugi dependent mayam du torokanda moina they were always taking the undue advantage of the innocent peoples. They were looting the people's money and enjoying themselves. Now, under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, it has been penetrated, it has been broken, and reaching all the benefit to house, individual to individual. Aduna ngasi singi leader khara, elected members khara, tamgi elected member khara na saur se duni. People prasasing ke tum depend torgale handing ev. Ana bagishu, saying issue. So like recently, just 1 year back, I visited to Tripura. When I saw the situation of Tripura, I was longing myself. I don't know ever. Building phajaba malairam de, lambi apakwa malairam de, Tripura because moigi kanogi communist ki system do laira kanda adum dependent wen ba praja mayam je government adum sing gisu depend wen ba everything dependent wen ba adu di government du no moi je sana dingma matam na sana ge now madugi potuni ngasi Narendra Modi ji ki makha da penetrate tawra kan thugara kanda everyone should be the boss. Mipung khudimak leader ne, mipung khudimak mi ne, mipung khudimak matik chana lay kadam ne. Adugi pattern to the ne koi na Manipur state government na sunga sita uraiba. I was the first person who raised these issues to the Honorable Prime Minister. Sir, we want development, balanced development in the state of Manipur because geographically there is hills in the valley. Hills part is full of terrain, and a village, one village to another village, it's at least not less than 10-20 kilometers. But in the valley area, connectivity between one village to another village is hardly 1 kilometer, half kilometers. Even after construction of a bridge, we can connect, we can be connected, but it is not happening in the hills. So, sir, I need topographical need-based budget to bring development equally in the state of Manipur. Mana munna khallaga donor minister de mana sinarakanda hill area development project and ICDP ne lakhriche adagini. Our Tamenglong district was included out of 82 districts, and the Tamenglong got 90 crores extra above the budgetary provision. So, maina taurkana systematically sing chawkhat na baidana ekhoina honor ba post da hena chawkhat pa pambra what they were doing during their regime in the 35-40 years, what they were doing during their times. Kari isu tauram de adugo hujikta na election mai as a politics sanarga Chatra sing the khara injan amma the khara injan torkanda Manipur gi laiba changes development mayam se disturb tongna batori. But one thing's very super clear, in the state of Manipur only one authority is there, that is the government of Manipur. And in India there is also only one authority is there, the government of India. Authority payam the yamhan bado akhoi government tauroi. Elected members are there. If somebody want to join politics, they can join. But don't try to keep the state on ransom. This government will not compromise. I will not succumb at any cost on the pressure, unreasonable pressure that is alloy. See me very clearly, just taking the advantage of today's meeting, why personally I am calling these common service centers. My dear friends, you should be a nationalist. Common service center, why Honorable Prime Minister giving priority on it? Because you can reach out. You can go to the place where nobody can reach. But one thing you should not forget, that you are a citizen of this nation. You should do what the nation wants. You should not use of, what to say, Masidida in hiding a potsi a little bit kitang sensitive way. Aadhaar card kumba issue to matamda nationalism ki wakal na khoi de laigada bani. Aadhaar card se anybody laga Aadhaar card piraga after taking money or giving money. If you issue Aadhaar cards to the outsider, illegal immigrants, then that will create a problem in this, to the nation. Sing khatang de na khoi me am da yahininge. Aadhaar card ki enrollment ki common service center na tauri bana khoi na nazati nungsidraba naraibang nungsidraba only karigumba some benefit kharagi paisa kharagi mapandagi lakpa illegal immigrants sing the Aadhaar card issue tawdana natraga XYZ identity card issue tawlera magadi mange lebang mange. It has happened. It was happening, but many has been seized and many has been booked. But it is my earnest appeal to all of you: be nationalists. Zati bunung shiva, state bunung shiva, country bunung shiva koi goise. Adun illegal loiba porta. Any pressure laksano, underground ki pressure laksano, any politician ki pressure laksano, anybody lakano. I guess then no many later kanda. Except I koigi zati sinataba. Adugi wang madalai basing gude koi yaringe common service center da masi entertain to biganu have a may ma'am the appeal to me sima. It is very important. Very important. Madam the Mashidaki Akai yam lai demographic imbalance laiba, political imbalance laiba, the Kanaba Sainaba laiba, communal tone Sagana reba, all are because of this. And Assam the Karida Hujik Toreba Mam eviction Toreba Koleba Toremamsi, I coin illegally card issue to Rogaleramba, illegally Aadhaar card Pirambagumba, not identifying their roots. Adugma Mayam the Gi, she talked about it. Please, my dear friends. No in Hena Kangabani, Madum Katangdi, I can maintain Tonglasi, Aduka. Ataidi, I also want to thank the LPG gas kido. Can you mind Mamindo? Manohar Roy, thank you very much, because as per the respected Chief Secretary, you have already started study of the eligible beneficiaries in all 9 districts, and around 1,39,000 has to be connected. So just I want to request you, because it is mainly in the hill areas. Hill areas, our hill peoples are helpless. They are cutting down the trees for making it as firewood, using it. It is a compulsory. It is no alternative means. So these gas connectivities in the hills areas, it is very important. So maximum gas connections should be provided to the hill areas where the forests are destroying due to this firewood. The priority should be given there, and I am hoping that within this also can be done before Christmas. We can do. We can use through Go to Hills or through Go to Village. We can distribute there also. We can have some camps in Churchanpur. Through DCs, na? DC or respected DCs. Nakhoisu kano torokanda sigi gas connectivity se maruina singi area singda koina singyal is lepa ane badai di. Aina hana I farjol chalu kanda kano da singhat chalu kanda hopugi da singyal gale howe. Jungle du ko howe. Karigino haibu kanda singdu yalaga koi chat thong nabi yoli ne. Aduna gas se piragadi. Ahong man akoina ahong man da gas pibiraba free the gas connection to biragadi sing yalarwe aduna the sing laiba official sing na mase khigi hilgi area sing da maroina jungle krashinaba sing senaba jaga sing da hana connection pin na bagido to view haibasi mai I request ojake adugo hujik laiba 979 common service center yam fazana function tawri adu hujikti mo internet connectivity ngasi degi hujik kainona hai khiba akhoi BBNL gi Bharat Broadband Network Limited ki kainona hai khiba dumai torkanda khun da su loi lairada mina adu village singda ai gi friends sing yauri village singda ina appeal tawning buji startup ki hairo is any scheme mayam se enrollment se adum khunda office ma hangbiro village ki village singda office ma hangbiro aduga computer khar pai bai ba ngang ama tor kan hojik internet leidoramina website ta sangaga madugi in case madugi connection khangdaba karigumba khara madugi password ni khangde karini khangdaba matamda you can call CM the high C ki number ro koi to kya CM the high C to ki number ama lairabani anytime me manga tara phamaga lairabani they will receive your call and they will 9435 see please note it 9435 sigi CM the high C let us say to the CM let us ask to the CM haibani sigi number is the any query mari lainaba pot no koina masigi website si kari da sangani startup ki si kari da haigani Ayushman Bharat ki si kari da haigani CMST ki si kari da haigani gas connection ki kamai tawani any problems the grievances laibasing do mainly village shifting adoga village shifting asi yawring ai dai kanong kahange government is planning to empower more power to the village shift because without I have already told to you that without development, village-wise, without development household-wise, we cannot achieve what we want. Develop in a Kobe. Aduna village authorities sing the import on anabagi. Sing the Paikaliba development project sing village authority ga tauruga tawbe ananabagi. Just I am seriously discussing with my chief secretary and other officials. Sakot and Baisi the Karitaka like village, yum, Sakot Matam Nako Sakut Kadamina, Adugi Potako Yang Kana, seriously honorary, and Matam Pangmakanda village, Mayam Korokigani, Aduganakoi the gay opinion shared or Kigani. We have planned this. What is your opinion? What is your suggestion? What is your idea? Haiba Madugi. Kundu the drain, Pasana Lehenba, hygienic water ising thanba, Adagi Kundu the yum Fazana Sahanba, toilet like the yum lehendaba, many things. Adagi self earning imung dugi karileye, government service to Dima, loan gumaloga farm to Obra, Karito Honbayai, so many Adugi Pon Mayam Duni, I say one by one winner, Hobula is Aduna, Biles in appeal toning Basi. Politics, development, human services. Let us do politics on development, let us do politics on human service. Sigi anis human service and development. Unnecessary the Akoi Masen Nushina the Nabasilakpa, Singtum divide on Nabasilakpa, Ningba Kairaba politician Kargi Moigi Will the false allegation, false propaganda mayam the salagadi ekoi last 4.5 years akoi lady peace manki gani aduna koi peace fazna lehenche santi lehenche ekoi amatane ekoi nukshinan fazna leise aduna hair wapam kharse thamaga I once again I common service center singida noina enroll to matamda Aadhaar card issue to matamda any government related card issue to matamda you should be very honest and very sincere. Aduganang Indian ne have na sadagi kaubya de, ay Manipuri ne have se kaubya de. Madun amang ba igi card ama soiba ma tawma tamda kana khani foreign country ki phatabe agent oina lakpa mi ama nang na mi ama gi ming da card ama issue toro pa helamadi maduna maram moira kanda nation si mangdoi mapanda gi lakpa ama khak kariguma kharagi nang na aina kana bagi da mukta mangmanda ai card ama India gi card am piu matam da Manipur gi card am piu matam da mana sidai da free da leiba yar kanda ai khoi gi nation si gi mayok da torok ya ba thabuk sing do ado koi hana ugu da bani mamang do yam tor me lam gi pata do inkhol wolam bagumba labuk to inkhol he wolam bagumba without proper verification without proper channel Taurambagumba, Dugumba, Aduna, I Masigi, Nasigi, Kudung Savalorga, Mayam Day request of the Bani, Madum Kataki, Tobigno Haida, Aduga Sigi, incentives we continue to winning, other will try to increase the case award also. Case award Shakwe, Hankan Hanam Sutogzike, Aduga Kano Sekwigi, Marwina. Installation and commissioning has started in 5 gram panchayat. Hujiki kano se internet se Kanafai Sisipur, adagi Dimang Janglong Sisipur, and Pungjoijang Senapati, K Lehauram Ukrul, and the Somtral Ukrul on pilot basis. Adugat complete che koi December 21 bhangi manung da loisan ba hujiki ngasai gi mafam manga gi do sidnate all village interior we loina cover tong na bhona gani aduga village wise thabak phangdba mayam do sigi khuthang da government gi leriba benefit mayam se phangna na batok budai aduna hayeng hek function do boya baga Mayam Hobiro, Inol Tobiro, Startup ki Inol Tobiro, Isram Inol Tobiro, Ozwala gi Tobiro, Adagi, anything's. Koi skim mayam do, koi already koi media so happening, ado skim mayam coming belater so koi media sing them koi habzerke. Oh, who's koi dogi 1,000 Wi-Fi routers ne koina singi area sing the remote area sing the torko do shadu na hujikti. Yam nungairani aikoi amaga found abangamani loina scheme punama avail to abangamani adagi problems leiba khudima koi tana bayarani adu wafam kharse thamaga ai amona IT department adu telecom department government of India adu IT department government of Manipur adu tai common service center gi laminari ba lakpiri ba mayam punama akoi jointly we have to join hand aduga interior parts in the ladiba village the ladiba mayam se uplift on na ba madugi akhoi itho oigadabani aduna wafam khrasi thamagai mayam puno pamohana thakasari thank you jai hind
We deeply thank the Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh for the address. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come towards the end of the launch program, may we invite Shri Nambam Diven, Director, Department of IT, Government of Manipur, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, respected Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, respected Honorable Minister Agriculture, respected Honorable Minister Labour, respected MLA Singhat and Chairman of MTDC in Manirada, respected Chief Secretary Manipur, respected DDG DOT, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of today's program, we would like to put on record our gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister Manipur for not only gracing today's function, but for all his support to the IT sector in Manipur. He has made us receptive to the need of the people, especially in the rural and hill areas, and has encouraged us to apply IT for the benefit of the people, especially through the CSCs for various services, including the much sought after Aadhaar services. Sir, we are also aware of your concern regarding the sensitivity of Aadhaar services, and we assure you that we will be very careful while carrying out our Aadhaar services and as per the rule of law. The Honorable Chief Minister has also pushed us to challenge ourselves on various occasions by conducting interactive VC inaugurations in remote locations, much before the ministries started using VCs as a common mode of meeting. Improvement of connectivity has also been an important aspect to the Honorable Chief Minister, and under his direction, we have strived to coordinate with the mobile operators to improve the telecom services in the state. And this has brought about a much needed improvement in the quality of mobile and internet services in the state. Once again, sir, we thank you for giving us this opportunity to showcase the importance of the common service centers and the telecom sector in improving the lives of the common man in today's much IT integrated lifestyle. We are also grateful to the Honorable MP Rajya Sabha for being part of today's function, which is all about providing IT-enabled services to the citizens of the state. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the Honorable Minister Agriculture for his presence today and also giving the CSCs an opportunity in the agriculture sector. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the Honorable Minister Labour and CAF PD for being a part of today's function through VC in spite of his health issues and giving us an opportunity to integrate IT in the labour sector through the eShram project. So we assure you that the CSCs will try its best to achieve the maximum that's possible. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the Honorable MLA Singhat and Chairman FTDC in Manireda for his kind presence at this function today. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the Chief Secretary, Manipur, for giving us the idea that has resulted in today's function of recognizing the important role of the CSCs and the telecom sector, especially the BharatNet, that plays in the lives of the people. He has always pushed the telecom sector in Manipur with such tenacity that today the telecom sector, we feel, has excelled much beyond their capability. Sir is the driving force behind the IT and the telecom sector in the state, and we are extremely grateful for your support and confidence in the IT department. Thank you, sir. We are grateful to Shri Brajesh Prajapati, DDG DOT, for his special effort to be here at this function and his commitment to improve the telecom services in the state. Thank you, sir. We are also extremely grateful to the Special Secretary IT, Shri John, for his guidance and support for not only for today's function, but for all timely advices in respect of all activities of the IT department and the telecom sector. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the senior officers of DOT, CSC SPB, CAF PD, who have made a special effort to come to Manipur to be a part of today's function. We hope you will continue to support the state in all possible ways. We are very grateful to the senior officers of the state government who have taken a special effort to be present on a holiday like this. Thank you all, sir. We are also extremely grateful to the VLEs and the officials of the CSC SPB, DOT, the TSPs, BBNL in the state, not only for today's function, but also for the dedicated service you have rendered to the people of Manipur. We in the DIT Manipur are indeed honored to partner all of you in IT enabling the state. Thank you once again. We are also grateful to the village chiefs who have come forward to take responsibility of the VSATs and the hotspots in the villages being set up in coordination with BBNL and the CSCs. We are also grateful to the electronic media for their support and interest in the IT and telecom sector. A special thank you to our Manipur MyGov team and KUTSEM, who have been the mainstay of all VC-based functions in the state till date. Last but not the least, a very special thank you to Shri Robert, Joint Director DIT, and his team from DIT, including the districts, SCMT, Cyber Corporation Manipur Limited, SK Broadband, for making today's function a great success. Thank you all once again.
We thank Shri Nambam Diven for the Vote of thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the launching program of CM's CSC Singhi Tengbang and public Wi-Fi hotspot at Hill Districts of Manipur. I once again thank all our dignitaries, invitees and officials for being part of the program. Now, with permission of the chair, I declare the program closed. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of the day. Lunch for all will be served at the dining hall in the first and the ground floor, inviting everyone to join us for lunch. Please proceed towards the dining hall. Also, requesting our dignitaries and officials to kindly proceed toward a lobby on the north side of the hall for high tea. Thank you.
Let's